Every December, Jeff Keighley walks out in a suit, smiles towards the camera, and hits the button that detonates the internet. The Game Awards go live, the trailers roll, the winners rush their speeches, and by the time the credits hit, half the audience is furious and already planning to watch again next year. The Game Awards are trapped in an identity crisis. On paper, it is the gaming's Oscars, a night to celebrate developers, actors and artists. In reality, it is also a 3-hour infomercial where world premiere is the real main category. Developers get seconds to thank their teams before the orchestra cuts them off, but a CGI trailer for the next live service shooter gets its own dramatic countdown. That imbalance is not an accident, it is the design. The show needs prestige for legitimacy and marketing for money, and the collision between the two is where the rage starts. Keighley's genius is that he stages the Game Awards like a promise without saying what is actually promised. The language is always the same. You won't want to miss this. Huge announcements. You'll never guess what's coming. That vagueness does all the work for him. Fans plug their own fantasies into the blanks. Their favourite game getting a sequel, a controversial studio being held accountable, some long-dead franchise finally returning. When the reality is just another safe trailer, anger is inevitable. But anger still counts as engagement. Every complaint thread, every I'm never watching again video, still revolves around one name, Jeff Keighley. The show weaponizes hype and lets the backlash become free advertising for the next year. No game embodies impossible expectations better than Half-Life 3. It is the Schrodinger's cat of gaming. Both announced and cancelled in the minds of fans, kept entirely alive through rumours, jokes and wishful thinking. So when Keighley's shows come around, the Half-Life 3 radar switches on. A cryptic tweet, a sci-fi looking teaser, a reference to Valve, suddenly whole communities build theories that the Game Awards will be the stage for the impossible reveal. Videos dissect frames, threads catalogue evidence. People convince themselves that this time it has to happen, just because it would be the perfect moment. And then the show ends. No Half-Life 3, no crowbar, just silence. And a tidal wave of rage baited and delivered. Here's the thing, Jeff Keighley never stands on stage and says Half-Life 3 is coming. He does not have to. The entire marketing grammar of this show is built on suggestion, mystery, and the fear of missing out, or FOMO. That structure guarantees 3 groups of people every year. The people who are satisfied to defend the show, the people who are disappointed but hopeful for next time, and the people who are furious, loudly, publicly, and constantly. All 3 groups are necessary, because together they keep the Game Awards in the spotlight long after these statues are handed out. Rage bait usually means picking a fight on someone on purpose, but Jeff Keighley delivers something much more efficient. He builds a machine where disappointment is baked into the experience. The bigger the hype, the sharper the letdown, and the louder the conversation that follows. Half-Life 3 at the Game Awards is the perfect symbol of this dynamic. It is the ultimate wish that will almost certainly never be granted. Yet year after year, people act like this could be the one. And when that wish gets crushed, all the frustration flows right back into the ecosystem that Jeff Keighley controls. He is the perfect rage bear not because he insults the audience, but because he understands them. He knows that they will dream bigger than any announcement he could realistically deliver, and that the fallout from those broken dreams is still good for business. And next year, when the music hits and that world premiere logo flashes, everyone will be right back here again, waiting for a game that probably does not exist and arguing about a show that definitely does. Thank you for watching. This is my first video on my new channel. I've been Sploosh, and if you want to support me, I have a Ko-Fi, and you can donate there. It's in the description and in the bio of my channel. And if you don't want to support me monetarily, just subscribe please. It really helps out.
The game of the year goes to Half-Life Alyx.
Unexpected surprises, as did the millenniums first. And again, time is fluid, like music. See you in the new year.